Hello everyone, this is me, GameSlide99, aka No Brainer, and welcome to Heat number 2, the very first game of which, and the first heat that I am participating in. I am joined with G Parfit. Is that how you pronounce it?
Yes.
Fantastic.
Yes, that's it.
There we go, G Parfit. Playing in Heat 1, you're going with Dr. Afro Bendu and Owen. Nice. And I am also going to be a bit of a support deck, perhaps, because I might have a capital ship or two in here. So, this is some jank, and I wanted to show it off, so I'm recording this heat. Yeah, I didn't play in Heat 1, unfortunately, but I'm going with Profitable Connection and Lord Needa and Tobias, so I can start with 4 resources. I'm very close to Imperial-Class Star Destroyer immediately, and that's the hope that I just get to do that. And then I've got this really powerful, even with only 21 health, I have this really powerful removal suite, and that's the hope. And maybe I can just ramp harder than these guys, because these guys ramp pretty hard here. So I don't think I want the command and the power of the tribe early. A salvage run isn't too terrible to start with. Director, probably don't want that either. Let's go ahead and toss 4. Let's see if we can find something like an uncompromising or something a bit nicer. There we go. There's an uncompromising. There's an Imperial-Class Star Destroyer and a pirate ship. Having the Imperial-Class Star Destroyer isn't too terrible because I have another one in the deck. Drawing both would have been terrible though. Alright, good luck, have fun, man.
Yeah, sure, sorry.
7, alright.
Well, I don't think I'm going to even...
I won that roll. Carbon freezing chamber, eh? That's... Usually I take my opponents because I have 21 health, but I think I'll do that this time as well. Alright, we'll go with yours. I think I valued my shields too much.
Okay, right, start by...
I'll go 1 each.
Actioning hand.
Alright, Moisture Farm. Classic. I will start action 1 with grabbing Imperial-Class Star Destroyer. Woo! Right here. Alright, so the idea is hope that Lorth and Tobias roll into resources and I can play it. If not, I mean, I've got uncompromising here. Got this salvage run, which might be good to take resources off of people. Like, I can salvage run that resource right here. Try and stop this rescue Han Solo. And he basically loses 2 resources, I lose 1 resource. It's not good to lose a resource, but I can uncompromising. Salvage run also with Tobias acts kind of just like a... If I then Tobias power action, it kind of acts like a electroshock in a way. It's not great having the uncompromising lost immediately, but I don't want him to have money. Yeah, we're gonna salvage run that. So I lose the resource, you lose a resource, and you lose the resource side. Yeah. Keep you off your money. That might be the best thing to do.
Take it out.
And now you can't go for a Tuscan farm or whatever. And that moisture farm stops you.
Yeah, the plums. I forgot to shovel in my shit at the end.
Although I suppose he can still BB-8, right? BB-8's still very effective here. But it keeps him off for a little bit and keeps him grabbing money. Making it elite. Yep. Don't forget to shuffle the deck.
Yeah, to shuffle these in with 10 health. I'm playing without him. It's optional.
Oh, you never did the... Oh.
Yeah.
Whoops. It's... I'm gonna let you if you want.
No, it's fine. Don't worry.
Alright. Fine. I should also take the indirect from Tobias. Yep. Okay. Well, if you've done that, I suppose I'm gonna just go ahead and power action. Let's both get a resource. The point is to stop him getting the Tuscan camp out early with the Owen, right? If he's already spent the resource, then I'm happy to give him a resource back and then play down this uncompromising. Because the idea is, with uncompromising, I can flip to the resource side, I can take cards from his hand, I can start, you know, really ramping for this. Because, obviously, with my salvage run, I ain't going to get to the 4 very easily. Alright, well, so much for me stopping you getting to money. I'll play this uncompromising on Tobias. Maybe I should have rolled out Tobias first, just in case he got a special there, because they would stop him off of the second, because he's got 2 money resources there. I'll roll out Tobias. Yeah, because Tobias has a disrupt and a special, so he's got a really high chance of hitting something to stop my opponent having money. This deck really wants to try and control your opponent's money, whilst you ramp out big stuff. So I probably played that wrong by taking so long before rolling out Tobias. Should have rolled it out when he rolled out the BB-8.
Section hand.
Yeah. Yep.
Doesn't need to be on Scarlet. I'll play Bendy's Foresight. So I'll pick
this one.
Yeah, and I'm going to choose 0.
0.
And then I'll pick the uncompromising and go for 2.
You got the uncompromising die. Nicely done. Pay you 1 for that.
Yeah, sure.
I'm gonna roll out Needa. Resource and a gun. So I take the money and then I'll shoot. Who do I want to shoot in the face here? Afra does damage to me with indirect, which is a real problem, but Owen, like, he'll eventually just run out of locations, is the idea, because he didn't shuffle in the 6 droids. We'll go for Afra. Because I doubt he has much spot blues with the Beru, yeah.
I'm going to stitch and nullify, because I don't have any shields to reroll.
Back to the exact same thing.
Yeah.
I'll ditch my Imperial-Class Star Destroyer and reroll. Focus on a special. Special's really good because it steals money off of them. It's a 2 resource side if my opponent has 1 resource, so it's a really huge thing and forces him to use up some of that removal. He might have a Beguile in hand.
I'm going to activate Baru. Spend a resource to play
Yoda's. Alright. I will play a Viper Probe Droid.
Activate Owen.
I'll discard an Imperial-Class Star Destroyer and reroll this focus. Now so long as this special's out, he can't take the money for it. But I've got to be careful because if I wait too long, he can claim the carbon freezing chamber off me, which looks like he might be trying to do. Because when he claims carbon freezing chamber, he gets a shield, heals. He gains a shield, heals 1, so that's value 2, and removes the thing.
I'll shoot back at 4.
All right. I'll shoot Afra for 2. He might moisture farm this resource, that's the hope. He's probably just going to claim, though. But I keep him off money. If he goes for a reroll here, whatever he rolls into, I'm just going to take my special and then
happy to
claim.
Pass.
You're happy to pass?
Yeah. But if I take my resource, you'll just steal it.
Yeah.
Is that okay?
Do I care about taking having a money that much? If I take a resource, he'll take a resource I can claim and stop an Afra rollout. So he's willing to be like, yeah, I'll get the resource. But if I don't pass... But if I just pass here, neither of us get the money. Do I want us both to be 1 resource shorter? I don't think so. you can't going into four resources on a 4 resources for Tuscan and stuff isn't that big of a deal. I can first action roll out Tobias as well and be really annoying, although Headstrong for Rescue Han is a big thing. I'll take the money.
Right, then in which case, I'll action the Moisture Farm.
Yeah.
Sorry.
And then I'll claim one of your Aphro dice is not rollable. I guess I'll put it here.
That's perfectly fine. Then I'm going to spend 1 resource. Play Harvest.
Ah, I should have thought about the fact that you'd get Harvest off of that.
Let's take...
Yeah, that was a mistake of mine. Of course you're going to
Harvest.
be a Harvest.
Heal.
Yep, should have just passed. Should have just passed.
And then get a shield, and then 2 resources.
Yep. Oh, I should have passed. Alright, up to 4 money here. I can Tuscan Camp, I can Power Action Tobias, I can Truce. Try and get out an Imperial-Class Star Destroyer. Tuscan Camp's not terrible to lead with here, but Tobias rollout's probably what I want to do.
Start with BB-8 then.
To force Headstrong, I guess. Because the problem is if you roll out Lorth too soon, you don't have any, and you hit the focus side, you have nothing to focus. But the Vibro Sword is not very effective on Lorth Needa. But I suppose if I'm going for Star Destroyers and Tuscan Camps, I'm not going to be able to Vibro Sword out. Alright, we'll roll in Tobias. Special, double resource, and a disrupt. That was a really good haul. Oh, my mute button.
I'll action Han.
Yep.
Yep.
Headstrong.
It is.
Yep.
So if I get rid of the uncompromising of the special, please.
Yep. Alright. I could command here. It's not like he's got much else. He needs a resource. But he can always just Tuscan Camp instead. Rescue Han is getting close. Gotta be careful of that. There's not much that I can do about it, to be quite honest with you. I can just get out an Imperial-Class Star Destroyer here. I'm gonna Power Action grab an Imperial-Class Star Destroyer from my discard pile. Whoops.
I'll go with the Moisture Farm. Resource.
Can't stop him going to it. Might as well just try and get this Imperial-Class Star Destroyer out here. Alright, I'll Power Action Tobias. Let's both get richer. Can't believe I let him harvest me. A big mistake.
Rescue Han again.
Yep.
And play out a Tuscan Camp.
I'm gonna go ahead and Truce into an Imperial-Class Star Destroyer. It's awkward. I haven't been able to get him off money. Owen can get him a second Tuscan Camp as well. Reroll that one. It's real tilted. Alright. Would you like to remove both dice to gain 1 resource?
I'll tell you what. I'll give you an option to trigger your Pro Droid first because I control the battlefield.
You know what? I'm not gonna do that.
Okay. Then I will also not remove.
Okay. Because yeah, I have no money, obviously, and you've rolled a resource, obviously. I'll roll out the Imperial-Class Star Destroyer, gaining a resource as I do. There we go, more money. That's exactly what I want to see there.
So this is my money, and this is...
Mhm.
Yeah, so... I didn't get asked questions. Yeah, I'll take that resource, I suppose.
I suppose I need to disrupt that then. We might have another truce. Truce into finishing off Rescue Harm would be a nightmare. Yeah, I'll disrupt it.
Oh. I'll power that Chanel.
Yep, this is where Owen's going well.
That one.
No.
That one. That one.
Yeah, that's the one that I want. Okay.
Okay.
I'll play bucket. So
Right.
that's it.
Yep, one indirect goes to Loth. And shuffle the deck. I'm amazed he didn't pull out a second Tuscan Camp. He must have it in hand. He must have both of them in hand. Let's roll out Loth. And it gives me a resource.
Yeah, sorry, I just went on you then. That's right, okay.
I'll take 2 more resources. Alright. Surely so he needs more money, right? He just needs more money. He'll get it as soon as...
There we go.
He'll get it as soon as the next round begins, which is awkward, but right now it's a problem for him. So the question is, do I need to keep this in command, or can I play the Tuscan Camp out? Play the Tuscan Camp out, he has a chance to focus into some specials. And he can double special, get 4 money, draw a card immediately. Which is real awkward for me. So I might just pass here and then command, but then I can't Tuscan Camp. I'll play down a Tuscan Camp. We are both extremely rich decks. My hope is that I can just do more damage than he can. Well, way more damage, because he's going to have 40 health. 19, 27, yeah, 40 health. He's going to have 40 health for my Tuscan Camp. Alright, I'm rolling in the Tuscan Camp.
Take it out.
And we'll remove both of those to get a resource.
Oh, gonna focus to a special on this.
I think I need to keep him off the money this turn. Yeah, we will play command. We'll get rid of this die and this die. I'm a little nervous because I have a fantastic removal sweep, but I'm already spending some of it here on dice that aren't killing me. And obviously, if I spend 2 resources, stop him getting 2 resources.
Just pop one in. Yeah.
Do I play the Vibro Sword outright uncompromising? I don't think I do. Do I keep the Vibro Sword in hand, though? I don't think I do either. I'm going to discard and reroll. 2 indirect isn't really worth resolving. He's got 40 health after all. If I claim, though, there's another chance for harvest. He's got 4 cards in hand to reroll, try and get a money with. Don't claim, he just takes it and heals and gains shields. Playing out the Vipro Droid, he'll just claim. I can't stop him getting the money unless I hit a disrupt side or something. That's the other thing, this Imperial-Class Star Destroyer, these dice have disrupt sides, so the idea is I mass disrupt, but I'm going to play the Vipro Droid. If he really has double harvest, this is annoying, but the only reason why you'd make this play is if you have double harvest.
Oh, got a choice now. I'll play a blue mill and heal Alpha.
The only reason you're doing this is if you have harvest. Let's do 2 indirect.
I'll play a Stinger Mantis.
Hmm. Alright. I'll claim. An interesting decision to even play that card, because that stops him getting the Rescue Han here.
Or not.
He must really be hoping to get a focus or a resource side. But he's keeping that final card. I only had a 1 in 6 of rolling a resource. That was a very interesting play to play that Stinger.
I'll take a shield then. And pass. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, I like that the Imperial-Class Star Destroyer has already almost paid off 4 of its 6 for it. And here's Sabak now. So this is the real jank that I like to see, but a little bit awkward right at this moment in time. We'll roll in the Imperial-Class Star Destroyer, taking a money for it. 1 + 2 and a spare. There's absolutely nothing else in my deck that has a modifier +2, so yeah, I'll resolve those 3 ranged any day.
Right. I'll move a shield over to Needa to get rid of your.
Alright. Might as well just get rid of the 2. I've got a lot of single
We're not rolling any dice
focuses,
yet.
so...
Okay.
Let's roll out Tobias. Shall I? Oh, you know what? I'm going to disrupt you first. Let's not walk into a second headstrong. Also stops the second Tuscan camp. Well, not stops because he can always roll out Tuscan camp and stuff. He doesn't need... The thing is, he doesn't need to use Rescue Hunt early in the round. Just by the end of the round, he needs that money. So... And there's a Disrupt, and there's a 3-for-1 melee. I mean, that 3-for-1 melee hurts for sure. Do I Viper Probe this? Do I Viper Probe that 3-for-1 melee? I don't think he wants to resolve it. I'm going to let him resolve it. I'm going to roll out Tobias.
Sorry, Alex. Sorry. I was asking a question with you on, sorry, I do apologise. I'm going to remove these anyway, but I was waiting for you to Viper. If you Viper them, can I still then remove them?
So here's the thing. There is no point here. Because your Tuscan Camp's effect is all one thing, you get to choose to remove before I get to choose to Viper Probe, regardless of anything with my Viper Probe. Because it's all part of the same effect.
Yes.
So you're fine there.
That's effect, is it? Yeah. So,
Yeah. It's all one effect.
right. So last time, me having a battlefield made no difference.
Made no difference. I'll roll into Bias and get headstronged again.
You might do. You will do.
Yeah. That's fine.
I'll actually get rid of these.
That's fine. This is fine. I'm calm. I'm coping. I'm fine. I guess I didn't let myself get another Vibro Sword out by rolling Tobias.
So I'll scout it off, but you were going to roll in.
I got a lot of removal here, though. We'll activate Lord Needa. Focus on money, please. Well, sometimes that happens. I get a discard, though. Hey! That is awesome to hit. Right there.
Yeah, I was desperate for the resource of the Mantis last time.
I fully believed you had a Harvest, and then you played the Mantis, and I'm like, what?
Right. I'm going to activate BB-8, so, right, discarding. What you got to do...
Because my command play makes no sense unless I expect you to have that
you
Harvest.
press it loads of times, so you see him go in the air, and then stop.
Alright.
You can never roll them again.
His kid clearly did the roll there. I'll roll in the Tuscan camp. Double blank. I'm... If I do this, take the money, I can then Tobias for another Imperial, so I think I'll do it. I'm gonna remove them and get her money.
That sounds fairly wise, doesn't it? I'll action over.
Ooh, playing a one-cost droid. Which one, though? Bucket and BB-8 are the big ones. Ah, BD-1, alright.
Okay, so one indirect. Yay!
Yep. I'll do it on Loth, with that shield you gave me a long time ago. I'll Loth power action, grab myself the Imperial-Class Star Destroyer. Now, salvage run doesn't work if you might have no money.
Right, so again, hit R loads of times. Alright, that's it. That was better.
Unfortunately for me, that was better. So I can get back up to 4 easily enough, but the Tobias here, this into special to draw, gets 2 money, he'll be up to 3. That's really awkward for the next Tuscan camp and stuff. At that point, I guess I sit back. I've not seen any of my Emperors, and that scares me. Yes, I play Emperor in this deck with Lord Needa, it's fun. Do I want to power the Triad that and keep him off money? No, because I've got this double disrupt showing right here, and I'll resolve that as soon as he does his thing. Yeah, let's go ahead and give us both some money with Tobias. I'm a very generous person. If he doesn't do this, I'll salvage run the special.
Well, only because it gives you 6 resources and you can make a...
What? How do you know I have one of those cards in hand?
Right, so I'll take a resource. Turn into a BB-8.
I will resolve a double disrupt. Quite frankly, in this deck, double disrupt is the best side on that Tuscan camp.
Do you know what? I hadn't even noticed.
Yeah.
Right, let's go with the Mantis then.
Alright, didn't disrupt me. I'm gonna get it out then. Yeah, Imperial-Class Star Destroyer comes down.
Yeah, I should have followed up with my bishop. Really,
Probably. Let's activate the Imperial-Class Star Destroyer, gain a money for the trouble. Okay. Could be a lot of damage, but unlikely. I mean, he has 3 cards, it's likely he has the removal. Okay, so if I Savak into Tuscan Camp, that's great, but I mean, he's got a Disrupt showing, right? This might not be a Savak game. I've still got a pirate ship, still got a double Emperor in there. Whereas he's used up a lot of 1s and 0s and 2s. I mean, he might get hit a double 4 and go off, but they don't tend to run that much stuff. I don't want him to just start being able to do things, right? I guess if I Savak, it's Savaking at the end of turn. I could focus and force him to remove it. But I think I'm okay with kind of whatever this rolls into. But toss the Vibro Sword then? That'd be my other Vibro Sword gone. It'd be an Emperor game then. Yeah, I think I'm okay with that. I think I'm going to discard and re-roll these 4 dice. I suppose I would have got to look at his hand and see what he had. That is one thing. Getting a resource there is great. And double focus, I can go into money and then see what he has in hand, hit that Tuscan camp.
I'll take 2 shields for it.
Alright, I'm going to focus into Money and money. Let's see what is in that hand.
Get rid of my hasty
Hasty exit, Falcon, Bendus. Alright, well, hasty exit goes away. You've still got the Falcon and Bendus. So he already has one of his 4s with Sabak. And I think Falcon is probably his only 4, to be honest. Or, well, no, it might be Outrider as well. Just need to make sure he's not got money. But I can do this, play the Tuscan.
Resources. What else are you going to want to play?
There is also the concern, we're hitting time very soon.
Right. Let me get one sec. Because I have a TIE fighter dice behind me. So 1. Right. I'll name 1 on one of the TIE fighter dice.
Okay.
Next time. And then get out rolling dice.
And then I'll name 1 again on one of the resource sides.
Alright.
So that's removed, yeah.
Yep, so it is. I'll do 4 indirect then.
Rolling dice and moving dice.
Yeah, so he's doing indirect too.
Definitely red dice.
They are red dice.
This game might go to time, in which case, I'm hopefully going to win. Just by doing damage.
Let's disrupt.
You can only do 1 damage to me. Yeah. I can take money, and then if he claims, I can stab back and try for Tuscan Camp. I'll take over resource then. Oh, I guess he focuses into 2 money here.
Lock it into the 2 focus and pay to turn to.
Yeah. BD1 doesn't have a resource side.
Yeah,
so
let's not do that.
All right.
That was showing. What was it showing?
Shield. 1 shield, I think.
Yeah, single shield. Let's just turn that to the special then.
All right. You know, screw it. Let's just make this an interesting game. Let's play a game of Sabak. I don't know if I want to play this against you, but let's play a game of Sabak. So we reveal from the top, and whoever scores the most without exceeding 7 wins. 3, 4, 5. You got a 4, I got a 5. I win the Sabak, so I get 2 money. Alright, he's got Hasty Exit, and a Moisture Farm, and an Outrider. Good to know. So he's probably really going to want to claim. If I can get out of Tuscan Camp, go for some more damage. And then at that point, double Tuscan Camp, double Imperial Star Destroyer, it's going to get really awkward for him. I'm going to play down my other Tuscan Camp. That's what I was looking for.
Oh, just got a hasty exit, so all these.
I will roll in my Tuscan Camp. I'll take the money because I expect I'm going to lose my my cards here.
Yeah.
Salvage Run and Power of the Tribe. Alright. Disrupt 2 versus letting you claim. I would rather disrupt you for 2. Keep you off that 4 money.
Yep. Sounds reasonable. Well, unreasonable to me, but seems logical. I'll take the claim now.
Alright.
Right, so I control 1.
Alright.
1.
Considering how long these rounds have been, I'm pretty certain this next round is going to go to time. There's no way I can kill you. Especially if you get Han out. Another round of Sabak. I've seen him get rid of 2 of his 4s, but I still haven't seen an Emperor, and I've got 9 cards left. So this concerns me. I think I just tank up and punch him to death here. Alright, you choose if you want to remove them first.
Well, let's not remove them.
Okay. I am going to start then with a Tobias rollout. You don't have 3 headstrongs.
You're right, I don't. Oh, moisture farm.
I'll steal a resource. Yoink.
Let's play a lavish cave there.
Alright, let's go ahead and punch Owen for 4, and let's look at that hand.
I'll tell you what, you can get rid of a moisture farm.
That'd be great. Falcon, Outrider, Razor Crest, Tuscan Camp, Ambon Blaster. Okay. All supports. I suppose what I should have done is resolve the Uncompromising first, and then the Beckett if you didn't have removal, but oh well. Okay, definitely don't want to play my second Savak here.
Scarlet, I preferred it when you rolled in.
I think I had strong not this.
Yeah, next time.
Alright, I will tap an Imperial Star Destroyer, gain a resource for the trouble, roll it in. I'll tap an Imperial-Class Star Destroyer to get a resource and roll it in. Exactly the same!
Let's go with BB-8.
No, I didn't. Did I take my resource for the trouble? I don't think I took my resource for the trouble of tapping the Star Destroyer. Might have. Yeah, we'll say I have. Let's headstrong the BB-8 Let's headstrong the BB-8 dice.
Okay.
Hmm. So he needs 3 to get anything down, but he really needs 4 to get down something good. But I could just command and get rid of that resource and the
It's not so good.
and the Stinger die.
Watch out the end more money is to the top.
He might get 4 dice down eventually though. But could activate Lorth, hit a focus to go to double disrupt. That could be a problem for him. Let's activate Lorth here. Resource. Oh yeah, I was supposed to play Uncompromising on Lorth. Shouldn't have done that. Or Director to... okay. Well.
I'll take a resource off after.
Alright. I'm gonna play a Director. On Lorth.
Yeah.
I will resolve a resource on this TIE Fighter, director it back into the pool. Okay. He's trying for that 4th resource. Get that Hun out.
Hello. Time's just been called.
Is it? Oh,
Yep. Run your final round.
Here's Joe. So, right.
Because yeah, ultimately, I'm just trying to stop him doing damage. I don't need to keep him off money. Let's go ahead and command the double discard, and we'll get rid of the melee.
Yep.
Because he can focus that into a triple melee. He can do 5 to me here. I can do 4 immediately.
I'll heal too.
Let's roll in the Tuscan Camp.
John just popped in to tell us it was nearly time.
No time for one.
Nearly time for games.
Not removing them.
Is that because they show them damage? Seems fairly wise, that doesn't it?
Yeah, considering time has been called.
Focus this into
Hmm.
especially.
Let's go ahead and roll in the other Tuscan camp. And keeping them.
We've done without seeing that free for payday. Resource and shield.
Let's go ahead and discard and re-roll 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. These, all 6 of these dice. I don't know how I got 5 out of that. Okay.
It's everything now and done.
Well,
I don't know what I.
You want to roll a dice? Well, I'll tell you what, Scarlet. We'll action ham so we can at least flip them over. And I can go with that, but we're not going to play. Let's play the Falcon instead.
Alright. Let's go ahead and... Is that... Oh, is it single die or elite hon?
Acing.
Alright, let's go ahead and discard the Sabak and re-roll these 3 dice. Alright.
So, go on, Scarlet. You can re-roll. Roll that one in.
Wait.
That's it. Big numbers.
39 health, 42 with shields. Alright.
Is it a big number?
It's and we get to. Oh, sorry. Not grab. Sorry. I'm gonna.
Alright, well.
Big.
I'll draw this one.
Easy win just on time.
That one.
But it took a long time. We're still very, very short into the game. This I might have to speed up my plays in this game, into this deck. Alright, 8 indirect.
So, swallow.
Best part about indirect is I don't have to think where it goes.
Right, so what have you got? 1, 2, 3. I've all taken through the shields. So
And I never even needed to Viper Road Droid. Like, I'm still in a fantastic position for next round. If I draw an Emperor right, I'm in a really... I mean, I could just run out of cards before.
Lavish cape out on Afro. That's exhausted.
Huh. 3, 4, 5, 6. I need... How am I bad at maths? Yes, I need 4. I need 5 to kill... Need 5 to kill Owen, so I'll do that with these 5.
Yep. See, I've just lost.
You know,
Yeah, I've lost.
can I roll?
If it wasn't for time, I'd still have a really hard time breaking through this. But
Right, let's just take the free.
like this could very easily go to really light. We'll disrupt it because we can. And I know you have something to play for 3, but you do have a Razor Crest as well.
I'll pacify you, Tuscan Dogs.
Sure. We'll go ahead and do 3 to Han.
Let's play the Razor Crest, so she can at least roll something out. So.
Alright, I'll claim. Take the other Aphrodite. You know what? I'll take the Han die even though it doesn't matter.
I gave you a 1.
Yeah, you gave me a 1 shield. It's a bit late now. I've already lost the game. Can't even kill myself here because it's a lesson on it. Yeah, I'll just put 1 there and leave it there.
Alright.
You accept your fate.
I accept my fate.
Yes.
Didn't have enough droids to.
Your game. Yeah, that's really unfortunate that you didn't put your droids in. I gave you the option.
No, I know. It's
Yeah.
not a problem. So.
Yeah, the Dark Troopers could have, maybe got some damage out, because, yeah, it was... I figured you had to have both Tuscans in hand at one point because you didn't play it with Owen when you had a good chance, right? So yeah.
You get cut.
Yeah, no, it would still have taken me like 2 rounds to break through this if I managed to.
Yeah, I few messed up. I'd forgotten. I mean, it's like you disrupt me, and then I did something, and it's like, oh shit, yeah, I've forgotten you got your 6 resources out.
Yeah. Otherwise, I'd have played out the Tuscan camp and just
Taking resources and forgetting that you've got the 2 disrupt. It's
Yeah, I mean,
I
I had to try and play just a slow resource grind game, which meant neither of us did much for a while. Yeah. Yes, good game. Good luck on your next ones.
No, you gotta go to bed. Nice. Cheers out.
Alright. It's been me against Slide 99 Kinober in our first game victory. Woo! Thanks for watching. Signing out.